to JankyYGO here. My name is Michael, and I'm here to give my thoughts on the Limit 1 event, as I have gotten about halfway through the rewards, and I feel good enough talking about the event now. So, I've gotten through most of the rewards, and as you can see, I've lost at least one. So, my opinion of this event is that while it is kind of fun, the issue I have with this event is more less with the players than the actual event itself. Um, People tend to quit really fast in this event, like surrender, like, and it takes away some of the fun. As sometimes I'll just summon one monster and maybe two, or activate like two, maybe three cards in a turn, and then they surrender, and that takes some of the fun away from it, in my honest opinion. If we're talking about best decks, though, for this format, honestly, I've seen so many, but if I had to make a guess, Sword Soul's still really good. Um, because that deck is like the only deck I've lost to consistently. Um, Invoked Jadal Dogmatica Branded is also really, really good. Um, I've faced that deck like twice. I beat it once and then lost to it another time. Um, and some of the decks I beat, like if they just stuck around and played it out, probably would have won. I played against a zoo deck, like a zoo Tri Brigade deck that probably should have won, but they got impatient and ended up pretty much losing to themselves. So like people seem that they are not really wanting to experience games in this event for some reason, and I think it's because they can't be as consistent as possible. Now, if you want to know what deck I used a combination of two decks to get here, and I would switch back and forth if I got bored. So I used the reptilian deck, the loner deck. And my honest opinion of this deck is it's fine, but it definitely could be better. I think that like some of these cards don't need to be here. I do think that Pinkertops is a good card and should be in all of them. The Agent deck I've never played, but I've seen a lot of people playing the Rocket deck, and the Rocket deck is very, very strong. I've actually lost to the Rocket deck and all that, the Rocket Loner deck. So if you don't have an event for or a deck for this event, I definitely suggest the Rocket deck. It's very powerful. Um, Even with cards like Magic Cylinder, but with magical cylinders, you can double the damage, so it's not as bad. Because it's easier to take out your opponent with that. Now, if we're talking about the deck I used for most of this, it's this deck. So I threw together three of my favorite spellcaster decks. So we got Witchcrafter, we got Spellbooks, we got the Magician, Fairy Tale Snow, just because it's a good card, Dogmatica, and we have these. Oh wait, I forgot to put in Fleur de Lis. So funny. So for full transparency, I deleted this deck and I built another one. So Dogmatica Fleur de Lis. Uh, then I didn't originally have Irene in here, but I definitely missed it a few times to have it. Uh, Definitely would have made a difference in a few games. But this was the deck I ran for the most of the event right here. Uh, I felt Maximus just worked a lot because I didn't have three copies of this and the Deer Servant to make those. But anyway, yeah, this is the event deck I made. It was pretty fun. Um, but yeah, I definitely think that my main issue with this event is that people tend to scoop a little early. I am having more fun with this event right here than with any of the past events, except for the Synchro event. I actually really like the Synchro event. But I find this event more fun just in general. I don't because we don't have to worry about a ton of floodgates and stuff like that. In fact, I have not seen a single floodgate deck like at all. You could probably make Eldritch work. Like you could definitely do Eldritch zombies and probably make it work, or Eldritch Dracos, even though I believe Dynamite's banned. Um, but yeah, I know that I saw someone try zombies. All they ended on was like they went Gozuki, uh, then Mizuki pass, and yeah, it. A lot of people are trying different things, and I think that is the spirit of these events. But if you definitely want the meta deck, I believe Sword Soul Tenyi is still a very powerful deck. You just have to play some of the lesser played Tenyis. Um, Sword Soul Tenyi, uh, Invoke, because Invoke works with like a lot of things. In fact, if you open up, because Invoke, you have Terraforming, Magical Meltdown, and then Alistair, and then Invocation. That's four. But it's like a four-card package, and yeah. It overall though, this event I think is fun, and I'll probably play it a little bit more. I got the good rewards from it, which are the gems. The next things are legacy packs, and legacy packs, as I've said, I don't really like. But anyway, I've rambled on long enough about this event. You can let me know what you think about this event in the comment section down below. If it is your birthday today, happy birthday, and if you want to send me any cool deck profiles or replays, you can send them to my business email at JankyYGO at gmail.com. And of course, and as always, have a wonderful day.